Oh! 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 How does he do it? Okay, thank you, Queef Jerky, for becoming a little pooper. It was magic.
What's wrong? 911, where's your emergency?
Hi, listen, stay there.
Where are you at?
No, it's Wagner?
Okay, what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know what's going on?
Is he breathing? Oh my God. My husband's friend is dead.
Okay, is that your husband?
My husband's freaking out, yes. His best friend. My daughter. Elizabeth, get outside.
Ma'am.
She's on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God, he has a gunshot wound in the back of his head.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry King.
Sherry. You don't see a gun?
No, I don't see a gun.
Okay. Listen, I need you and your husband to back out of the residence and wait outside for the officers. Do you hear me?
All right.
In May 2017, police in the small, quiet town of Bel Air, Ohio, find a man dead in his basement. A gunshot wound to the head. When police arrive on the scene, they meet...
The voice modulator is kind of taking... Wait, what voice modulator? The voice modulator? Do a horror stream where you try to predict the story and every time you're wrong, you take a shot. But of what? Oh, of like if we watch videos like this type deal?
Meet with the husband and wife that had found the deceased man. David Kinney and his wife Cherry are longtime friends of the victim, 43-year-old Brad McGarry.
I can't believe that.
His name is Brad McGarry. Now that is a white Midwestern's dad's name. He's even wearing camo. This is good.
8, 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
My kids call him Uncle. He's supposed to go to the Bahamas with us in August.
Best buds,
Yeah, he's one of my best friends.
He met him at coal mining classes years ago, and we just took him in his family.
I'm trying not to freak out. I'm sorry. I can't not see that. I'm not supposed to see that, man.
When you go to the beginning, how you coming out here?
That right there is a weed eater. Is the whole plant.
Okay. The breeding, the weed eater?
Yes, sir. We come to the basement door and knocked. Because my daughter knocked on the front door. I told her, I said, Sis, go knock on the back door. She went up and knocked on the back door. Door was open. I went up right behind her. I noticed that the kitchen was scattered. There was stuff all over. I told my wife, I said, Sherry, something's wrong.
When the police look in the basement, they find...
That's a movie stereotype, yeah. He might as well be named Guy McPherson's son. Yeah, he does not seem upset enough to have seen his dead best friend.
Find the body of Brad McGarry lying face down on the floor with a pool of blood around his head. Brad McGarry was an openly gay man in a small conservative neighborhood.
Oh, no!
His friends...
No! Not in a small town! Oh, man.
State that he had just ended a relationship with a man named...
Dude, Midwest small towns for gay people is just hell.
Scotty, but they didn't know his last name.
They stayed with him like that issue with him?
He's the last relationship he was in. It was pulled off, and he hasn't been with anybody ever since.
Who was the girl?
Yeah,
It was the guy.
He,
Oh, he was in with the guy?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, who was the guy?
Scott something.
Oh, man.
Bad blood there,
I think just a regular relationship.
Wait, are they both in on it? Are they both in on it? I feel like they're both in on it.
While looking around the house, police noticed that it appears to have been ransacked. Oddly enough, they noticed that nothing has actually been taken. There were multiple newer phones lying around, a large TV, and even money on the floor. Police are convinced that the robbery was staged. The next thought is that it was suicide. When the coroner arrives, he starts taking a look at Brad's body. It is apparent that there is a gunshot wound to the head, so he asks if there was a gun found anywhere, but no gun was found. Since oftentimes suicide victims fall on top of the gun after committing the act, police roll the body over, but they still do not find a gun.
I don't see a firearm. No, I don't either. They flipped him over, they didn't see a gun. And that's the case. It wasn't no suicide. He's a rigger. Who found him? People outside. David Kenny.
Detectives begin interviewing friends and family of Brad right away,
Rob's the wife.
trying to
I feel
form
like
a
it's both of them.
timeline and gain as much information as
He
possible
tripped and
as
fell
to
on the
who
bullet?
may
Yeah,
have done
probably.
this. After getting the full name of Scotty Butler, Brad's recently ex-boyfriend, they head to his house right away to interrogate him. When detectives arrive at the house, his mother answers the door and states that Scotty has been in jail for the past 3 months for violating his probation. Scotty
Ninja.
Butler is no longer a suspect, as he had a solid alibi. Detectives decide to take a look around the neighbourhood to see if there are any cameras filming towards Brad's house. Thankfully, one neighbour had a camera that faced towards the street near Brad's house. They would be able to see who came and went from the house.
Yo! Guys, it's Ninja from Fortnite!
It's smooth, responsive. Unreal Engine 5.1 killed it. There's no
Okay, sorry.
While reviewing the camera
Sorry, someone
footage, they
mentioned
continue
Ninja.
to
Literally
interview
right when
friends
you mention Ninja, he appears on the Game Awards
and
over
family.
there.
David had taken some pictures and screenshots that could help detectives in the investigation, so they took his phone to copy the information. The issue the detective is having at this moment is that just the night before, Brad's cousin said something that completely changed the direction of the investigation.
Sunday, we went to Grammy's. We were sitting around the table. It was just me and Brad and Heather, which is another cousin of mine. And he made a comment how this DJ guy, he was coming over. Brad's intent was it was romantic. He made a joke about taking a nap. And it wasn't taking a nap. He was insinuating that they were having sex.
Sex.
It was like quotation marks.
This was Sunday.
This was Sunday.
The day he was killed.
Yes,
What time do you leave?
between 1:30 and 2.
Really?
Yes, he was
That's
supposed
the first
to.
I heard of that.
He was dropping all the tuxes off. I also know that he was married. They've been
Who
married.
told you that?
Brad did.
Brad told you?
Yeah. She, being the wife, didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years. From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call him DJ or David Kenny.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, I'm confused.
The only
How
guy.
do you know that?
Because it's the only guy he's ever told me about. It's the guy. That's him.
The guy.
That's him.
The detectives made David believe they took his phone for the pictures he had, but the truth was they were tracking where his phone was when Brad was murdered, as well as finding proof that him and Brad had a relationship beyond friends.
Oh, so that's what, okay, that's what I thought she was saying, but I couldn't wrap my head. I'm not going to lie. I kind of guessed that that was going to happen. After they said that he was gay, I feel like there was I knew, I wasn't going to say it, but I was thinking it.
When they took a look at his phone, even though he has deleted everything, they are able to see the text messages between David and Brad. Evidence shows that they were in fact in a sexual relationship. They review the phone history and find that David's phone was directly at Brad's house.
Wife killed him
at
out
the
of
time
jealousy,
the murder.
maybe?
They also discover, while reviewing the neighbour's CCTV footage, that David had driven to Brad's right before the murder in his wife's car, then left 40 minutes later. David would then appear again hours later in his truck with his family, delivering the weed eater Brad supposedly wanted to borrow. Police know that David was there when Brad was killed. Now they need to work to get the truth out of David.
Where's your phone?
Wait, why would David kill him? Is it because he didn't want anyone to know that he was gay?
You at Brad's house the time he got killed. It was past 3.
I was not there when Brad was killed.
You were at his house.
Yes, sir.
I'm the murderer. You were
Oh,
there.
God.
You know exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house when that man was murdered. Sir, I can't.
This is the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Oh, my God, I know.
We're gonna lose everything. Lose your wife, lose your kids. Look at me. This don't have to be the end of your life. Got a chance to come clean and tell me all the shit. Look at me. Look at me. We're past it. It's okay. We'll do this together. Tell me what happened.
He sure will. He had another guy with him.
He was jealous? He killed him because he was jealous? Is that why?
I don't know who he was. I don't know his name. I'm swearing on everything. Holy right now.
What happened next?
He went in the garage.
It's okay. Dave, look at me in the eye, bud.
Or is he lying?
What happened next?
He was so scared. You heard a gunshot? The guy came running out of the garage. And he got into Brad's BMW.
Is he lying? Okay, he's lying. Right?
And I left.
There's a couple things you need to know. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stuff that he brought from Hawaii.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have a passenger.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
Doing this job for many years, the detective knows that people subconsciously
Dude, I just love how the detective's like, yo, quit bullshitting me, man.
hide their face when lying, especially from police. The police also know that Brad's SUV was still at the house and had not left since Brad was killed. So this version of David's story is a lie.
We got to the house. I'm telling you the God honest truth of life. There was another man there. I swear to you, God, to you, I do not know his name. I do not know his name. Okay. We did kind of have a little bit of an argument. He shot Brad. From you? Yes, sir. And he was going to shoot me. But I got scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I left. Oh.
He's covering his face again.
He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
Why didn't you call the cops?
Well, what happened to the audio? It's whenever he goes, I was so scared. That's the fake cry. When he starts getting high up there.
Why did you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that body? You did that.
Yes, sir.
And you knew he was down there. So damn it, quit screwing your family.
Sir,
Tell me what happened.
I did not kill him.
You knew Brad was dead?
Dude, he's so caught, man.
I know he was dead.
The detective now creates a false story to help David become more comfortable with opening up about what happened. Even though the detective knows David will lie again, he also
Dude,
knows
he
that
fucking went desk Chan. He punched that Des like, bitch!
the truth is getting closer.
I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes when bad shit happens, people panic. Okay? I got a theory. I think it might have been an accident. I think that maybe somebody was f***ing around.
I think that he accidentally pulled the trigger. Like, that's all it was. All right, thank you, Korka. Have fun at work.
Accidentally shot him. I panicked.
Just accidentally, grabbed a gun and pulled the trigger on him. Just on accident.
Drop all this shit and just let it out. Brad deserves it. Brad's family deserves it. Your wife deserves it. Your kids deserve it.
Brad didn't want me to leave my wife for a while. I love my wife and kids to death.
You love Brad too.
I did.
And sometimes you think about leaving your wife for him. Okay.
I told him numerous times, man, I'm not gonna leave my wife. Kid me, smacked me around a couple times. He said, if you end all of this now, then I'm done with you forever. Can't roll out with me.
Oh, dude, is he playing the victim chat? Is he playing the victim right now?
Kind of like up in my face. He had those little derringers.
Cross the line, man. Stop. Look at me. Let it go. Tell me what happened next.
He had it in his hand. Just kind of like waving it at me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Telling me, you know, you're up, I'm tired of you, I can't believe you my emotions this long and just to call it quits. He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What happened after you grabbed it?
I accidentally killed him. I accidentally shot him in the head.
Okay. And what happened?
I saw it.
After this statement, David
Ladies and
stops
gentlemen,
talking and asks for a
We
lawyer.
got him.
And even though he says he shot Brad, he will go to court pleading not guilty.
What? What? Yeah, I shot him. Give me a lawyer. Not guilty. I'm not guilty. What? 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 What?
In February 2018, David was convicted of aggravated murder with a gun specification.
If this man was able to do an assassin's job to someone he loved and his best friend, what could he do to his enemy or someone who opposed him?
Kinney, for his part, did offer a brief apology in court, although he made neither an admission nor did he offer an explanation.
You literally already admitted it, bro. You already admitted it.
I apologize to your family for all the hurt and pain that I put you through, and for meant for any of this to happen, and I wish I could take it all back.
Wait, what? Why does it just say pathetic? What? David Kinney, convicted murderer. Pathetic. Why does it say that? What?
I put you through, and for meant for any of this to happen, and I wish you could.
That's hilarious, dude.
I know all the apologies in the world will never bring him back, but I want you to know I truly am sorry for it all.
The defendant shall serve life in prison without the possibility of parole.
We finally, after all these years, chat, after all of these videos, someone finally gets life in prison for murdering someone. Oh, after all these years, oh my God, all these videos, man. We've had 20 years with parole. We've had like 15 years. We've even had 10 years. And then they get off early with good behavior. Finally. Oh my God, an accurate sentence. Jesus.
Plus 3 years beyond life.
Prison records indicate that David
Oh, thank you.
I just can't drink the rest.
Yeah.
I know you can.
remains incarcerated at the Belmont Correctional Institution in St. Clairsville, Ohio.
What is this? This thumbnail, man. Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.